What's up? I'm live. It's Friday, so you know what that means. I mean, it's FNR time, right? And I've been saying all week, Friday, EJLMS. But EJ's got a migraine. And it's only been getting worse as the day's gone on. Not even the night. Started earlier in the day. So EJLMS has been pushed back, not 1 but 2 weeks, and the EJLMS schedule is getting rearranged slightly, and yeah. House, can you not? Unfortunately, we're still driving GT3s, and that's unfortunately especially for me because I wasn't going to be driving a GT3 at all tonight. We're not racing at Imola, at least? I'm not sure the code is that much better, though. Either way, it's going to be even worse for me because recent news, there's a new GT3. Mouse, please. Here, let me go over here. I can press that button, and then this button. There's a Mustang! So I hope all the crowds stay behind the barriers. I have no interest in driving the Mustang, honestly. I would like to stick with the Lexus. But that one's getting axed in favor of the Mustang. Yeah. Removing the nicest car to drive for a Mustang. Okay, that's wonderful. And I'm serious, like, the Lexus is genuinely, like, the nicest all-around car to drive. It's not necessarily the fastest, and it's hard to get the most out of it, but it has the most turn-in without being too oversteery. If that makes sense. So, yeah, apparently the Mustang is like the BMW to drive, so I suspect that I'm not going to want to drive it. I mean, I'm not driving the Mustang, but I'm going to try driving the BMW again just to see if it's any better as of late. But odds are I will be going with the Mercedes, which I have a livery for, kind of. That livery is bad. It was a mock-up. It's bad. It's also only on my computer because it's bad. I've showed it up before, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, odds are I'll be driving this, but I'm going to start out with the BMW. Just to see how it goes. Again, probably poorly. Hello? Discord, you want to cooperate? Why would you do that by default? Anyway, yeah, don't mind that being dumb. It's going to do that. Because it always does that. It's just the way it is, because I don't even want to get into it. Kelly pushed a button and sent a haha cat. Nice. Apparently everything is ready. Oh, that was that cursed race where I drove a Porsche. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I did well enough that night. I don't want to drive the Porsche again, even if it's better handling now, because pretty much everything is better with the improved traction control. But yeah, no, the Porsche is a very different driving experience, and if you watch that night, I gotta unmute. Hello? Hello? My wheel isn't detected, so push-to-talk doesn't work. I'm probably gonna end up driving the Merc anyway. I just want to try out the BMW one last time.
Hey.
I hate it when it does this. Yeah, I wanted to press about and not exit. Thank you. Hello, I'm just trying to get things set up. Can you play? I mean, it's a public server, but it's also like a community server, so it's not really my say to do so. I don't know. We're not doing that much racing, I suspect, tonight. It's only going to be a group of us, so the most I can do is direct you to EJ_SA's chat, and you'll have to join his Discord server and go from there. That's all I can really tell you. And the underscore is a character, not the word. Still works now. Stupid thing. Yeah, the logo, it's so fancy. I just wish it would go a little bit faster. That was an EJLMS round. And I am nowhere to be seen. Oh, but really, where am I in that? I must have been further back. Yeah, there's no setup. It appears to be more or less unlocked, so that's exciting. And that was the throttle not being touched, so it didn't know what the maximum usage of the pedal was. It wasn't calibrated. Clutch doesn't matter. Adjust the microphone a little bit, that's what that noise was. And I can't wait to hate this.
It exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Yeah, I mean, I used to drive this car. But I switched to the Lexus when it was added. And, well, that drives nicer than this does. Yeah, that was a cut. It's an outlap, it doesn't matter. The pressures are very low because the tires are rather cold at the moment. No surprise there, I just came out of the pits. I'd make the joke, but I'm swerving back and forth. It doesn't really work. I suspect that the tires are going to need another PSI, possibly. But it does take a little while to get them fully up to operating temperature, so I could be wrong. I'm very much outside of track limits in those instances. Like I care. Wow, the S end was planted.
P3.
Doing all those emotes, Geeson. Okay, maybe the tires will actually be warming. Yeah, up to pressure, as is. Let's up the temp.
The leader has just done a 207.74.
That was suboptimal.
Sector 1 is quick.
Curbs are brutal.
Yellow flag. Car clear right.
Max, where's my DRS? Not working.
Hold on a second. There.
Yeah, right before the fucking brake zone.
Yep.
Pump me into the braking zone, you bastard. Ethan found a button too.
I found that the BMW likes at least a click down on brake bias.
Miss having downforce.
Honestly, a lot of cars do.
Definitely a lot tamer now with the improved traction control.
And redone suspension from scratch, basically.
Yeah, that probably helps too. Yeah, why not?
And improved tires, even though they are less grippy.
Yellow flag.
Oops. Yellow flag? Who cares? Dingle, you got a button too, or are you gonna ruin the button train? Be a real shame.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
A real shame if there were no more buttons to be pressed. No button. What a disappointment. Well, it is Dingle after all, I guess. What's an apex?
Carly_divebomb says drink, you fool.
That is a button, yes. Come on, get turned in. I was gonna say, where did the lap get invalidated? Oh, right. Sector 1. I mean, that's 2/10 off a Dingle. Not terrible. Not great, not terrible.
Feeling -1 click on the wing, I think. That's gonna go for all cars, pretty much. And definitely -1
Going a
click
little
on the
deep
differential
there.
plates. At least.
Plus or minus? Forget.
Minus.
Okay.
So I think 8 wing and 10 plates.
Were you using trash car limits?
Not exactly.
Okay, because my lap is still valid.
I mean, this is the GT layout, but I don't think we made it that lenient with track limits. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, you saw how far off I went there, right?
No, I was looking
It
really.
was pretty far.
Should just be curbs.
Thanks, Jim.
Oh! ARPA, you good?
Yeah, I reset.
Oh. That was scary.
Yeah, I don't know where this stuff
For a second
is.
I thought I was lag and you're just gonna reappear inside of me.
Nope. Okay, you said 1 tick on the brake bias. Did you mean in-game, or while driving, or in the menu? Because there's a slight difference there.
In setup.
In setup. And then that's more... Oh, power steering. Okay.
Wait.
Sure.
Oh no, never mind. 6 wing. 6 wings and 10
Your
friction
exit is
bases,
clear.
maybe
Watch the white line.
Jim, you
or
are...
10 but less preload. I'm gonna try 10 and less preload.
I just did more or less what he said.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
As you do. It's not front-wheel drive, so I can't do that, though. Oh, come on.
We should probably switch to the race session with quality and stuff. I think I made 30 minutes anyway, so... Should we? It's not like... we're
Not
waiting
like
on
there's
anything.
anybody here, anyway. No EJ, so nobody shows up.
I see perfect timing. Obviously.
Max is saying things, I think. Yeah, the rears are getting up to temp very quickly. Not that it matters. Hey, Kiosk. Might try the AMG, the Evo. AMG GT3 Evo. There we go. The Merc. Yeah, that's, So I got a bit of a feel for the, BMW. The BMW has typically been slightly faster. I don't know what the hell it thinks that it needs to download every single time. Or, you know, check every single time. But, it certainly needs to time out every single time I go there. Alright, let's see. The half fuel-ish. That... Yep, that looks good. 6 rear wing. 51 brake bias. 10 plates, and the diff preload can't go any lower in this, so that's fun.
The pit exit's clear. You've got 28 minutes to do the business.
Good, squeaky brakes. You know, sliding the car around like that does get heat, more heat into the tires, so it's not an entirely bad thing. I wouldn't do it in real life, because that's how you damage the tire. But in these, where the flat spots don't seem to work properly... meh. Get dynamic lighting on the dash there from the LEDs, the shift lights. Oh, hello. Please don't do that. Alright, well the tires are basically up to pressure. So that's nice. Light overshoot. What else is new, honestly?
Also, I think the cars are now slightly more tolerable on lower TC2 than before. I lowered the default to 9, but honestly I'm at 7 and it's still fine.
How have you seemingly made the Merc drive like the BMW kinda, and the BMW drive like the Lexus, almost?
I don't know.
I might not need a new livery after all if it's going to keep driving like this.
BMW, I don't want to change anything because it feels nice. If anything, I might just improve the AMG slightly if I can figure out how.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's the fact that the diff started out at 20, but like, this sucks. This is terrible.
Just drive the Stang forehead.
Nah, I'm good. I've already got a livery for the BMW after all. Less work. Not even work for me necessarily. I haven't been making my liveries for a while, for the most part. I haven't been asking for my liveries to be made by others, mind you. Just done it. Well, fortunately, since I'm not driving them in EJLMS, I can kind of bounce between whatever car I want. Max might not like it, but I can do that.
Take 6 clear, don't cross the white line.
Of course, I don't have my livery right now. I could technically fix that on my end, but I'm not going to do that. Just for one night, so who cares? You can see immediately just how much more stable this is. The SN slides around and it catches itself pretty readily. Also, still getting the tires up to temperature in this, but look at this. Not a problem. Versus both times with the Merc in that corner. Just gone.
P5.
Alright, let's see if I can actually set a valid lap now. A little bit of a slide there. That works.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Love it when my head itches right under where the headset band is. Just, nope. Can't get to it that easily. Dang. That sucked. Yeah, it's not to say you can't lose the S end in there in this. Clearly. It's a little bit harder to do so. Isn't there normally a bollard in that turn? I don't see one.
202.
206? Fuck off, Max. We're good. No, late. Stop sliding on the damn curb. That was early.
And I think all 4 tires need to go down at PSI.
Yeah, they definitely look like they could do so. Max did a 206.6. But it wasn't valid. So slightly screwed that up. Oh, okay. Sausage. Fine, the lap's not valid anyway, so who cares? That wasn't great.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I wish I could record that lap time anyway.
Clear left. Yellow flag, caution.
If that too late again. Something DRS.
Minutes left. That's 15
Please don't
minutes.
spin on me.
Yellow flag.
One of my worst turns on the track right there. Up the tire on the curb, we're good.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Pole position.
Alright.
Maybe you should drive the AMG ARPA.
I mean, you shouldn't be that surprised. The BMW has always been pretty easy to get time out of. It's just been a handful in the past.
Yeah, I guess.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
2/10 off my pace in Sector 1. Yeah, I'm down half a second. Also, do that. There, Mustang. I'll just mention as well, I guess it's pinned in the chat, but if anybody could help out. Long story short, the last tip I received was sent through SEPay or SE.pay, StreamElements payment service. And they normally have a not very good
That's a new fastest lap.
they're not
for
very good at
Max,
moving money
206
around,
or 27.
basically. It takes a while. Problem is, I initiated the transfer of the money to my account on Sunday, which was the earliest I could do so. And today, it's not only not appeared in my bank account, but it's still showing up now, or it started once again showing up in the StreamElements dashboard as transferable, but it errors out when trying, so something's fucked. I'm short about $40. And my car insurance is already late. So, if anybody could help out and would be willing to contribute at least part of that to try and help me, you know, not be at risk of cancellation of my car insurance, that would be great. There's the name incentive for Derail as well. Every $5 you can name one more vehicle. Excuse me, there's currently 10, the 6 demo units, plus the D6 Slug, the BE2, the DM1U, and the Caboose. You can put nameplates on all of them. So, contribute, you can also do that. The only thing is, of course, in case it wasn't obvious from what I just said, SE.pay or SEPay or whatever you want to call it is no-go because that's not... That'll probably only just get stuck there as well. So, yeah, if anybody's willing to help out, at least partially, that would be very much appreciated. And as I said in Discord, this shouldn't be necessary, but through no fault of my own, it might be. Can't fucking catch a break right now. I think that was faster. Yep.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
How many laps?
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Is this roughly how we're gonna do the start?
Okay, left side pressures. I don't know if they need to go down.
Alright, tire pressures.
Right, definitely -1, but left side, I don't know.
There are more right-hand tracks.
I'll probably get there
Tracks, corners.
after more laps, but I don't know. Not sure if worth it.
Oh, and just to be clear on the derail vehicle names, I'm gonna get over here. Is where there's open space.
Come right side's clear.
Those names will be used for a while, because I don't see myself...
Right side's clear.
I don't see myself resetting that save anytime soon. And the next major update isn't expected until the end of the year, so got a while. That said, I don't know how much I'm going to be playing Derail after I get all the demo stuff done and the licenses and whatnot that I've already said I'll do. But it's not like it'll go away. I do enjoy playing the game. But once Satisfactory 1.1 comes out, it might get put on the shelf for a little bit, if you will. Isn't this so exciting? I definitely hear a lot of creaking sounds. I don't know if they're coming from the wheel itself or my desk, but it creaks. Of course, I'm doing this all at pit limiter, and who knows if we are actually going to still use the pit limiter for this. I don't see why we wouldn't. Unless we just want to go faster, I guess. Yeah, it's really a shame that, like, as soon as EJ doesn't show up and EJLMS is canceled, everybody's like, alright, I'm gonna go do other shit for the night then. Don't care if anything else with FNR happens, EJ's not gonna race, EJLMS isn't happening, so who cares, right? Even though there was a roll ping to say that, hey, we're still racing. People just haven't really shown up.
P3.
Damn it, Dingle. I'm waiting all the way till the gantry because I feel like that's probably where we would start.
I don't think that's track Dinko. No.
Willie's Dingle, there's not going to be a lot of people. But hopefully that's a car swap or something. Or network issues, which would be typical for him.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
That's the one problem with sitting on the pit limiter. The rears do not get up the temp. Okay, there's Dingle. Just re-enabled brake thermals because they always get disabled. They didn't turn themselves off in the practice session at any point. No, it took until the quali session for that to happen. That was late. That was late. That was very late.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I mean, it wasn't super late, but it was late enough. Clearly, I was not getting stopped, and I definitely did not. I gotta work on that a bit. Come on.
Go faster.
That was late. Love touching that inside curb with the left side tires. Damn.
That was a cut, wasn't it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're the other one out, right?
Like I'm paying attention to that.
He's trying to go faster.
Arp, turn off your targeting computer. Or however that line went.
Uh-huh.
I had both the Fairly Odd Parents episode where they poke fun at that, and also the Robot Chicken episode that both come to mind at the same time.
Just 2 minutes left. 2
Yeah,
minutes to
I
go.
only know the original.
Yeah, the original's the only one that comes to mind for me at the
Turned
moment.
off your targeting computer. Something wrong? Yeah, there's a kid in here. The show was so good. Aries!
Yeah, those right side tires could definitely afford to go down a little bit. And I was
I
late.
think we need to brake a bit earlier into turn 1. Like 100 just doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
It's like 105, maybe 110, but yeah, not quite 100.
It being
Could
so
try-
aggressive with that, it's honestly surprising that happened as late as it did.
You could even try dropping down the bump stop stiffness to the lowest, and that might help even more.
I'm not sure I want to right before going into the race.
It won't have that much of a difference. I did, and I didn't drive with the changes, so you would be in the same boat as me.
Type or range?
Type.
Yeah, this is about as many people as I expected for EJ canceling.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are lame.
Are we gonna test out NASCAR with the changes
Yeah.
they're putting?
I have that set up, and TCRs at North if we'd want to do that, but I don't think we want to do that. Not with 4 people. I
I'd
guess.
rather do that than trash car.
I mean, I know you would, but
I guess Coltec
I'll
abandoned
just
ship.
throw GT3s back on a solo session on Nords.
what, you don't want to do TCRs at North?
Not really, no.
Right. Then
Can't imagine why.
pointless.
We should run Imola with 4 people here. Hell yeah!
Full on EJLMS.
Hell yeah! I got no
Two
fucking
pe-
traffic.
2 people in both classes.
Hell yeah! It'd be a fucking dream. I could see you coming from a mile away.
Yeah, 1 hour race with no practice. Sounds wonderful.
You're racing yourself. Come on. It's pretty much a 1 hour practice session.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, Arpo, even though I had practice, I don't feel very confident in MLI at the moment in the LMP2 at least.
That
You get a guaranteed
doesn't fill me
second
with
place.
confidence. I mean, yeah. If I finish.
Or if I switch to the Arca and beat you.
Are we gonna move on to the damn race session at some point?
Where's my horn?
I also went up with the rear ARB 1 click up.
That sounds like a more significant change.
I don't know if you grabbed the setup I shared, Dinkle, for this tank.
No, I'm
The
using
cars
the
are similar
just
enough that you
modified.
generally can transfer
Code.
little setup tweaks across. At least
Oh.
the front engine cars. The Porsche and the Ferrari
actually
are kind
lazy.
of their own things. But
MLI setup is slightly cheating, because that's, well, part of the reason why the setups are forced, because you can't go lower with right height, which the MLI setup is lower, which means no more downforce. And you're still slower. Damn.
What's minimum ride height?
Shouldn't be below 50, but this default is 55 front. But basically Imola setup is 5 mil lower front than the default.
Oh, it's showing me at 49.
Yeah, because just weirdness. But like the dynamic, well, not static right height,
at least they finally moved on.
Well,
We're not just
static
sitting here
right
waiting
height,
longer, right?
but not stationary is.
I hope he only
should be at
gave us 1 minute
50-ish,
start wait.
because AC is weird, and it does weird things where cars are stationary.
11
Nope,
laps.
2 minutes.
Here we go.
Did it?
Let's see, you're over here,
There,
right?
that's at 50.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but we are at 52, 53, so... And I can't be bothered. Never mind.
Skill issue.
What's the fucking fuel?
Wait, why is it more ML again?
How much fuel do we
'Cause
need
I
for
wanted to
10
give
laps?
it more
No, I
downforce.
didn't catch that.
Fuck
Literally,
you,
there
you
should be
responded immediately,
the number for
asswipe.
fuel.
How much fuel do we need for 10 laps?
We haven't got that data.
Fucking one.
What, are you basing it off my last run where I didn't set a valid lap? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is... What do you mean you don't have the data? The game has it. The game has it, so I don't care. Like, what the fuck?
Yellow.
YOLO.
Are we doing a standing fart or rolling fart?
Rolling fart.
Rolling fart. Rolling fart.
Can't aim, mate.
Rolling fart. Rolling start.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, there's 4 of us here.
Green, green, green.
Oh, look at all the weeb shit on that car.
It's the exact same amount of weep shit as any other of my cars.
Oh, fancy.
No.
Yeah, I did it on the limiter, and of course we're not on the limiter now, so whatever. This will actually get the heats up the temp more, so that's fine.
Start's okay. We're still in this.
Rolling start.
Okay, rolling start.
Jesus. Wasn't even responding before, so I didn't know what to think of that.
Changing setup.
God damn it.
Oh, wait. The brake temps broke again on the newest up version. But this ain't worse, because I can't even get them back.
Imagine updating this.
Oh, I'm so gonna regret the setup change.
Well, the good thing is that everybody else is going to be suffering as well for tire temps. Not just me.
Yep.
Bye!
We should be doing reverse grid anyway. Come on, Dinko.
Well, if we're doing reverse, then I shouldn't be at the front. I don't know where we went.
On your right. Clear right. 3 wide,
Brakes are
you're on
cold.
the right.
Everything's
Clear
cold.
left.
There was a car there. Oh well. Balls. Of course, I didn't drive the car at all with full fuel.
Yep, regretting setup changes.
No, I did. I did test. It wasn't with full, but it was with race fuel. Yeah, I overshot there. Well, I put myself in this position, so sucks to be me. That's one way to do that, I guess.
This corner is the only place it feels better on the setup.
Yellow flag.
Oh no, the race director called a safety car.
Why?
Oh, he gave me a cut for that. Go fuck yourself, Game My Slow.
U4.
Let's go this year. I almost output it again.
When is this going to end?
Oh no, Max and Nico got an end of line penalty. What is this?
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no, such a shame.
Yep, left side, clear left.
Well, who got it first?
On your left, clear left.
I guess I did.
Eh.
We can go on sometime on the backstretch. We don't have to go all the way back to the start finish line.
Are we going? I don't...
Or not.
I don't know what's happening.
Bunk!
We're stopping apparently.
I just cue balled him.
Yellow flag.
We just green flag.
Go faster! Are we going or are we not go I don't know.
When
I have
the
no
leader
clue.
cross starts finish line about that. Just to clarify.
Yellow flag. The gap to P1 ahead is now 0.3.
Alright, well that was start
P2,
finish,
the guy
so...
behind has just done a 2:10.20.
Green flag, green flag, green flag!
Car right, clear right.
I'll be having that, thank you.
Good pass, eyes front.
Well, at least you'll be able to see how great the brake lights are on the Mustang.
Whoops.
Very visible.
We? Come on. I could take that faster.
The gap to Max behind is now 0.9.
I'm good. Eventually. Brake limits. Oh, speak of the devil.
You're in the lead. Car right. Hold your line, clear right.
I lost my reference point going into that brake zone, so that's my excuse there. That was terrible. Yeah, you can just go over
Alright.
there.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
That was such a classy corner for all of us.
On your right.
Moving under braking!
Still right side's clear.
Illegal!
I moved just before.
You're good?
I don't think he is.
Damn it! Go! Go!
Just scrub the tires, why not?
You did this to us.
Yeah, but now go faster! We can't let Harpo in.
It's okay, I'm just gonna get penalties every lap. 2 cuts. Was that early enough?
Harley_dive bomb says drink, you fool.
Okay.
And you turn in into that corner, ideally.
Well, I kinda can't do it through here no matter what. So, has to wait a little.
Harpo, that's
Okay, do it
not
to
how
himself.
I haven't even
Is
taken a
max.
drink yet.
Watch your rear tyre
What did she
temperatures,
even
they're getting
do?
hot.
I'm just abusing the car too much.
I mean, that's good, because I guess it means you're comfortable in it, I guess.
On the other hand, I might be throwing it around because it's not doing what I want it to do.
Well, that's just escalation then.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.5 seconds.
And the left rear is rather hot at the moment. Yeah, abusing the brakes like that to get the car rotating is gonna come back to bite me once the tire wear gets bad enough. Just
Max
wait.
is leading the race.
When did that happen?
P3.
Oh, give me a break. I got a cut warning on a lap that was massively slower. I call bullshit.
I don't know.
Actually slow down for the turns. That is track limits, yep.
Riding a Mustang at Coda.
Not very well.
I wonder how much more comfortable I would feel if I was in the Lexus. I probably would be a tad bit slower. But might be more confident in the car and
It's about you, mate.
rather more consistent.
Weaving, a black and white flag, weaving.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.7 seconds. Tyre temps are good. You've used half your fuel.
Nope.
Yellow flag.
Well, fortunately it wasn't earlier in the race that I said that. 'Cause that would be bad. Granted, I fueled for 12 laps when in reality I only needed to fuel
I
for
feel like
11.
16, 17, 18 are a bit more awkward than they were last time we did this. Oh no.
Incoming penalty. Oh wait, no. I'm at my maximum warning count. Penalty next lap.
No, that's too early. There's a corner here.
Nope, I am bad. Yeah, I lost a bunch of time. And then I do that and lose even more time. Come on, spin around.
Your right side tyres are far too hot.
They're all far too hot, Jim. What else is new? It's not like I ever had a chance of catching up to them anyway.
No.
This
We'll
was
have to
always
wait
going
for
to be
the
a race
next season
between
version
Max
for
and
that.
Dingle, and that was that.
Hopefully.
Nothing else. No one else. Yep.
Fastest lap for Max, 206.73. The car ahead has just done a 207.05.
Cool.
That was good.
Can't even see them down the
The
straight
gap in
anymore.
front is now 17 seconds.
I lost so much time. Like, what more do you want me to do, game? Lose the time while I'm off track? Is that what you want? That's unreasonable.
Too much.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I guess that was too much inside, because it was a cut. Not like I honestly care.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
Sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure they're not.
Funnily enough, I overdid it so much
May the
that even
force stay
downshifting,
hot.
no, short shifting to third didn't help.
Can't help but notice, but there's a bit of a stagger now between the front two. They either not nose to tail anymore, or remotely close to it. Whoopsies.
Oh shit!
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
My tires overheat even more.
That's the point. Stop, KK.
Doing the race from our
The gap
race
to
car
E2 ahead is
sim
increasing.
rig.
It's now 11 seconds.
He said something.
What?
joining from our FSAU shop.
Oh.
sim. We're currently building our car, so it's loud.
God, this thing is so slow now.
Good.
Still another lap of after this. Oh joy. I get the feeling I'm not going to be making highlights of this, and that's okay. I've got more GTA highlights to push out anyway. Seriously, I can usually get like 3 highlights at least out of VODs now. Because random races are usually worth watching because of the randomness. So I've got ample numbers
I don't think it's
of
enough anyway.
GTA videos. That's cool. And traction control doesn't work below, is it 40 or 50? One of the two. I'm gonna say 50. At least I can actually throw it.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
Game. At least I can actually throw it between forward and reverse like that on the fly while the car is moving and not have it blow the motor up. Looking at you, Derail. I think you can only really... Everything is very hot. I think you can only really get away with that in the DH4 because of the hydraulic coupling. I mean, you might be able to do it in the steam engines as well, since that's pure mechanical. I can't imagine it's great for it, but you probably could. DM3 I have no clue, but the DE2, DE6, and the BE2 as well. They'll just blow the traction motor fuse, if not the traction motors themselves. Wonderful. DM1U, actually. Probably the same as the DM3. If I had to guess, you'll burn up whatever mechanism is in place to allow it to slip.
New fastest lap for Max, 206.21.
I'm guessing Max missed.
Look at you with your underglow like it's Need for Speed Underground too.
Hell yeah!
On the podium, good drive.
I wasn't expecting that.
Clear
Oh,
left.
wait, suspension. Ain't. Suspension.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's not very good at that, it seems. We'll say it was because suspension damage or something, but just not that good at it. Although my right side suspension's a bit fucked now. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, something's not right.
Yeah, that wheel is definitely
I have like 2 degrees toe in.
not quite pointing in the right direction.
Nope, there we go.
Yeah, that sucked.
That was a thing.
That
Mustang,
was fun,
good.
not really.
I would have rather driven that, probably.
What do?
Now what? Dribble's hard to understand.
Down for some that doesn't have a DLC, but we can't load the AMG.
Yeah, Kerbal's hard to understand.
I don't think we.
Let's test the ads car.
Yeah, because I don't think we. Yeah, you won't do TCR, so pointless.
F3.
F3 at Nordschleife.
I will add that after we're done. Should be up, I think. Yeah.
To put me in a Chevy by
Camaro,
default.
hell no.
I mean, they both suck, but
Oh, this beautiful screenshot.
if I had to pick.
Absolutely stunning.
I don't know which one he's referring to. Could be one of a couple,
Where is
honestly.
Cal?
That's that one.
Sick.
Sage.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I need to fix the NASCARs as well, because... Okay. Discord doesn't pick it up.
This
But my
screenshot.
wheel was going crazy!
I think that's the one Dingle was referring to. I mean, there's really no reason to go out.
Everyone in? Should we just skip to the race?
The exit looks clear. We've got 3 minutes to get the job done.
Yeah, we're only testing the latency.
Basically.
This is a rolling start.
Just slip the clutch a bunch, you know, why not? 10 laps. Yeah, I don't think we'll need that much fuel for 10 laps. Go up a little bit just in case.
Being cool.
1 second.
Yes, the bot says you could subscribe, or
34.
you know, you could send that money to me directly since I could really use it thanks to this whole stream elements
As what
SC
to
pay
do,
bullshit.
keep 75 miles per hour until the restart zone. I will tell you when, well, basically I will tell you when to go. And then just keep it pinned and upshift and you're done. And yeah, wait for the ankle.
Join it back in. I had to turn off H shifter. Oh, and handshake failed. What the fuck?
We
Of course,
can
the one
just
time-
say, no, don't move,
Okay,
just
we're starting in P4. Hold your position.
One time I'm in a hurry to fucking join the server. Handshake fails. Go figure.
Arpo.
You can't creep the car forward unless you give it throttle.
Well,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't model.
That's not how that should work.
Very well.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and my leaderboard's broken too. Oh well.
that's not how that should work at all.
AC, throttle model and clutch model are very, very, very basic, so...
Yeah, you can start going. I'll catch up.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Arpo, where are you going?
I'm getting penalties.
Hell yeah.
What the...
Oh, it wants me to be off throttle for 40 fucking seconds. Fuck off.
I tried feeding you a
Rolling
door.
start, get ready.
It did say slow down to 35 kph, but at some point I guess it just gave up and said no, just slow down. Which apparently, you know, slowing down isn't slowing down.
Go slower? Unheard of. Sacrilegious, even.
Yeah, same thing as before, just 75. We go when me go.
Or
Or when I say we go.
Stormcrasher TR just resubscribed for 22 months. Turn left racing 11 and tenths faster.
I mean, I tried that, and I mean, did you see how it just went? It doesn't work well. Maybe I need a bit more speed. I don't know. Thank you for the resubscription, Storm. Thank you for choosing the prime here again. Very much appreciated.
Okay, you're in. P5, hold your position. You need to hold your position in the left lane.
Who's burning their clutch? Arpa? You're gonna be in second gear for the start. I don't see Arpa, you have to call it because I don't see where, or Tinkle. Or go.
Get
Just
ready.
go.
The leader has gone.
I could have called it, but we were there, and then yeah.
Sorry, Max, I lost where I was on the track.
Okay. Sorry. Whoa, okay.
Hold your position in the left column.
No, come back! See, at this point you can only blame CSP. Because you would have been in the range.
Go, go, go.
I'm not jinxing it yet.
Playing 3 wide.
Oh, let's get a pack going.
Kind of defeats the purpose if Dingle's not around, I feel.
At the moment doesn't seem much different, but
Yellow flag.
Well, there's a big jump there, but I don't think that was lag.
No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna try and sit here.
So when are you going to
Your lap
start
time was
with
50.0.
the engine overheating modeling?
Definitely doable with Lua.
Because that would
And I
definitely
have-
nerf Magi.
I...
He's all over you.
I'm
Keep
seeing
your
the
exit
jump,
speeds
damn.
up. Stay smooth.
Yeah, but that's you.
I'm not doing anything though. Well, it looks like I might have underfueled.
Me and Harper are like... I mean, I'm being bad at the throttle, but... It's super stable so far. That was pretty cool.
Sure to be a
Fastest lap.
nuisance.
The guy behind has just done a
Let me try
47.6.
a bit. Also, I'm a bit rusty, so... Well, we all are, I guess, with this.
Yeah, just a bit.
You're leading.
Bumping's still gonna be... bumping in AC, but...
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it. That's the fastest lap. That last lap was a
Triple purple.
You
47.1.
seeing anything, Garpo?
Not really.
Definitely, I think it's definitely
It
warranted.
definitely seems better.
Yes. It definitely warrants a test with more people.
I still am seeing a little bit of jitter, but not as much as before.
Like, I'm not afraid at all of just sitting on Arpor's bumper, even through corners. Also, this is without, like, any of those
You're halfway home.
settings
Plenty
that
of fuel.
stop
Your times are
collisions
good in
up,
all three
so
sectors.
this is just
The guy behind has
basically
just done
vanilla
a
AC.
46.4.
bumping, so
And outside of Kerbal, this is about the
Time to
biggest
get
ping
defensive,
difference
mate.
you're gonna get.
The guy ahead is
also I
two
think this
laps
is a
behind.
30,
3 to 5 millisecond difference, it's not
yeah,
that much.
30 hertz stick rate on the server. That was a bad bump, I think.
Yeah, that was bump. No.
Remember, we used to at least at one
You've got
point
half your fuel left.
40 with NASCARs.
Car left. Clear left.
I mean, I feel super confident behind
You've
our
just
play
done
at
a
the moment.
46.6.
I haven't seen a single jump.
Well, I think more importantly, I haven't seen anybody else jump because my connection should be
Dinkle.
rock solid.
I mean, mine is 2, and I am streaming as well, which usually made the
Yeah,
issue a bit worse.
I tried pulling Kerbal into the pack and I fucking lost the pack myself.
Gonna lift a bit, Arpa.
Nah, he's bumping me now. We should be good.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
Get them. If ouch. Knock on wood, but if that fucking line was the issue the whole time, that's gonna be slightly infuriating, but also nice.
Thanks, I hate it.
Like, who would have thought that fucking back to pits penalty causes jitters and desync or whatever?
Car right. Car right. Clear right. Push, push, push. We can win this. The leader has just done a 46.3 P2. 2 laps left. Come on. You're looking good for a
See how it
podium.
is.
I didn't choose this life.
Well, that's a real test. If you can stay behind the inkle.
Yeah, I was about to say, see if you can bump me for a little while.
Oh. I think that was the first real stutter I've seen.
Yeah, but it was like minimal.
And it was Dingle, so it's not that
I was
surprising.
saying,
There's
it's
another
me,
one.
So.
Jeez.
One more to go. Keep it
Yeah, I
together.
don't want
We'll
to
be on
jinx
the
anything,
podium.
but this is the
leader's just
best
done a
closest
45.8.
we've been able to stay since like years.
Yeah, maybe, Kiosk.
Right side.
Ah, you
Right
did me
side's
dirty.
The lag did you dirty.
Sweet pass, mate.
It was like a tiny amount of
Jim thinks it was sweet at least.
lag.
Jim on the fucking dingle. I see how it is.
Sorry, Kerbal, I was looking at my iPad.
Great win. You deserved that today. On your clear right.
I see.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
think,
did you do something? Oop.
I think we need a larger sample size.
Yeah, definitely. But it
Well, it's
is
promising.
worth testing. Yeah.
Oh, and I ran out of fuel.
I threw it into first and kind
Again?
of blew up the
I
engine.
kind of want to do this again.
Eh.
Just this time, hopefully with less issues, like getting de-rusting ourselves a bit.
Yeah, having done a few laps helps.
I get it on my new advanced simulator.
Yeah. Actually, I think I will need to restart this whole server because, yeah,
Damn.
session. Okay. Where is it? We can rejoin.
So what does that back to pits penalty thing even do?
So it locks your controls when you teleport back to the pits outside of the pit lane. I think that's it.
And is that a CSP thing or a stock AC thing?
It's I think it's a stock AC thing. Just CSP gives it gives more control over it. I think I don't know. I don't know how stock AC works at this point. But like, if this actually improves
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
lag
We
and
have
stuff,
4 minutes
plus
to get a decent
if
lap in.
the enhanced drafting is actually fixed in the next CSP,
NASCAR's back on the table, baby.
possibly I
Thanks,
might
I hate it.
I might be convinced to actually fix the cars or even fucking look at the next gens, but I would be
Just
one
pick
next
them.
gen.
Turning the
We should
clutch
just do
up, it's no
Arca.
big deal.
Arca's better anyway. Arca Menard.
I didn't even have to move the clutch.
I mean, they're pretty much these cars. Just slightly different.
Anyway, what I was going to demonstrate here was that if I get up a bit of speed,
That's pole.
and
One
then
thing well,
just like
Next gens would
almost
be easier
20,000
physics-wise.
RPM, so fuel or something is being dumped out the back.
because
Fuel,
independent
oil.
suspension, they're not asymmetrical as hell.
So I don't know if you follow Moonhead at all, but
No.
what are the chances that we have a good 67 mod? Or 87 mod, rather?
87 what?
I know there is one.
Cars?
But I would have to look into it.
Cause that looks fun as hell.
I started on the 92 mode.
I went for
I know we
reversing,
had
got
that.
6th apparently. First, second, third, fourth, reverse, reverse, reverse,
I've been wanting
reverse,
to do super trucks, but
reverse,
there's no good super truck
reverse.
mod.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Like, what do you mean?
Sometimes it
like,
goes 6
Well,
instead of
before
reverse.
it was
I
the
don't
Craft
know.
and Truck Series. It was
It's the
super
same
trucks.
gate after all.
Oh,
So 94, 95, something around there.
yeah, no idea. I know there's modern tracks, but yeah, I just didn't look into older Narca stuff. Honestly, if there are mods from those older eras, they're probably, you know, quality-wise similar to these NASCARs when they started, so a lot of work. Because fucking Facebook modders cannot do things.
I guess we're just waiting for qualifying to end at this point.
But if
Which, meh.
this works, I may be persuaded to look into more stuff. Because what, 87s would have much less aero.
if it exit looks
Yeah,
clear.
they're pretty much stock cars, like actual stock cars, not tube chassis. Well, actually, 87s they might still be tube chassis, but they're much more.
I think they are, but
They look much more like actual road cars instead of these that are aluminum shells.
That was terrible. Just clutch kick it, it'll be fine.
Alright, I
P4.
should-
Okay, rolling start.
Good.
Standing fart.
Understood. No rolling start. P4. Stay calm. Focus.
Alright.
Hell yeah, brother!
That worked for me last time.
It's kind of weird because I feel like I now feel more comfortable sitting behind someone than in front.
Hot?
I like not having to do anything personally.
Kerbal King has
Other
a
than
hot
steer.
9 ping.
Damn.
He's like humping the server.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, I definitely need to update the tires on this.
More importantly, you need to get the circuit version working again.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother! You're on the Cleater Mosquito YouTube channel.
Car left.
Anybody
Still
tuning
there.
in for the digger race tomorrow?
He's still there.
Not me. Alrighty.
Close your fucking mic, asswipe.
Hacks.
Thank you.
Alright. You ready? Green, green, green.
Clear left.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the enhanced traffic.
Car left.
Okay, I
Clear left.
wasn't intending on doing that. But you gotta know when to bail out so that you don't run someone up the ass.
Also, no loop.
Actually, now that I think about it, you know what would have been a good what would have been a good test? To put that line back in the config and test.
Well, yeah.
The leader's just done a 46.0. V4.
Listen,
I didn't get a-
Time is at
occupied with
45.9.
other things.
I didn't get a purple lap simply because I keep having to lift out so much being behind up to 3 other cars.
Caution, caution, caution! Just let everyone catch up. Love all the, you know, what's tire marbles
Car
on
right.
the track. You can see,
Clear right.
or dirt, whatever it is.
I didn't see anything.
The car in front of us is King.
Everyone here? Okay, we'll restart on the backstretch.
It's very easy to fall behind if you just fall out of the slipstream for too long.
P5. He's gaining on you. The gap's now 0.2.
Shut up, Jim.
Smack that.
Immediately, Akon started playing somewhere in the back of my mind. Alright, get ready. And green, green, green.
Car right. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear.
I'm doing like micro lifts. Just to not make too big of a gap. Whoa! You were on my corner there for a second. Yeah, I think they're fine. We're gonna catch up in a sec.
There's 3 of them and only 2 of us. We gotta go.
There might only be 2 of us soon enough, though. Again, if you don't keep right on the tail
Well,
of
Nico,
the pair,
I guess it is time to shake.
Driving under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Shake 'em, mate.
I was really hoping that you just weren't going to complete that.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
You think I'm not gonna complete a Talladega reference?
It'd be funny.
We concerning even.
I mean, even I know
Well,
that reference.
Was that lag or was that just?
That was probably just me. Come on, let's be real.
Car left.
Well, your lag.
Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still
Well,
there.
we do know one thing. Larpo's better at smelling butts.
Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear
Well,
left.
considering our ping is also combined lower than your ping
Fastest
alone,
lap for
Dingle,
Max,
I think that says
45.8.
something.
We're matching race pace.
Yes, by quite a bit. We're around 20, he's just under 30, so...
That was weird.
Ooh. Come on, tires. Keep up.
But even still, it's not as bad as we're used to lately. I think. The
Turbo, you're killing me. God damn it.
the way you rubber band Dinkle is like much more gradual. I think.
I think part of that's just my fucking router.
Yeah,
One of these
But-
days I'm gonna get a new one.
accounting for that, compared to before, the router didn't change. We changed setting, but it's still more gradual, and I was not holding my will very well there.
Sorry,
You
Kerbal.
guys good there?
2 laps left.
We're certainly something.
That's a wall. That's a wall again. And again.
You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him.
Yikes. Jim saying we're losing time, meanwhile it literally wouldn't be possible to go as fast as we are without Kerbal.
One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Hey, you don't need the body arrow, right?
I was trying to key up the mic to say that my nose was already yellow. I'm getting used to my new rig.
Well, we're all a bit rusty.
Car left.
Anyway.
Clear left. The next car is Max.
I'll feed you door.
Yellow flag. Max in front is pitting. Watch your speed.
Yeah, these cars are way too
Podium
stable.
finish. Nice one.
Still can't spin it. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. They're just weird.
Everybody finish quickly. Oh, Kerbal is,
You guys might want to might
Was
appreciate this
webcamming.
fine setup that we're working with. Well,
If he can get it to work.
this is the esteemed racing setup that I'm working with right now. It is a old fiberglass race car chassis with a D29 No, didn't.
That was the sound.
Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't even tell you you're showing stuff on our side.
Yeah. Can you just put a picture somewhere? This.
Are we still like down to test one more time without, like, with the line again? See if there's any worse.
Sure.
But
Sure.
just a test. What was the line again? Fuck.
Those sure are sounds you're making, Kerbal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my bud trying to clearance the floor on our car.
Ah,
Uh,
I guess he still hasn't found the line. Oh, no.
enforce back to pits penalty 1. Okay, that's back in. And session started. Let's see.
Seed.
Watch it be exactly the same as it was just before now. Just
And put
no change.
I put a pic of my setup in the FNR chat.
Oh, no collision in pits.
I turned it off. I try to get rid of every like settings that are not like, you know, needed like fully, or you know.
Oh, I was muted. Probably because I took a drink and didn't unmute. Oops, you didn't miss much. I was just going to say, I guess we're waiting again for nobody in particular to join. I guess Kerbal hasn't joined, but I don't know if he's going to. So we just wait. Actually, Kerbal's here. He's just not on the front page. Yeah, there he is. All the way at the back. 15 milliseconds. What the fuck? Why is it so high? It's not that high, I recognize that. Especially when Max's ping is over 111. Well, over 110, I guess, would be the right thing to say. Now it's over 111.
Alright, I'm gonna.
As long as my ping stays below,
E5,
like,
get ready.
20 milliseconds, it's fine. Camera, you want to catch up?
Test.
I see you moving. Whoop. Yeah, it was stuck in the same orientation that it was in the pits. And because I haven't gone out, it's just being weird. Good old ferret. Oh, the lights have appeared. I guess I should go out onto the track.
faster.
Go, nail it.
This doesn't have engine maps. Why am I not surprised?
Car right. Clear right. On your right. He's still there.
You go in the
Clear
restart
right.
zone.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. Pretty sure I was supposed to be last, but it doesn't actually matter. You know, for a second there, it didn't look like Kerbal's car
Alright.
had tires.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Right side. Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
On your right.
It's only Dingle.
Got immediately
Hold your
worse.
line.
That was like
Hold
half
your
a
line.
car length jump.
You're in the middle. Clear 3 wide. You're on the right.
I just killed everyone. Oops.
Left side.
Yeah, I'm
Easy
fine.
hit. I'm also fine.
You're on the right. 3 wide.
Dingle
Yellow
is
flag.
still kind of fine.
Left's clear left.
Kind of only.
Car left. Clear left.
Let's lift a bit so we can get everyone near each other again.
P4.
Come back!
There was a lot of murder that just happened, that's for sure. What the hell is that
Hey.
sound?
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Of course, it would have been really funny if you had lagged right then and actually did come in like a wrecking ball.
I wasn't gonna hit the brakes at first, but I was like, you know what? We need to test this.
Ooh.
The leader has just done a 55.7 P4. The guy ahead at
Oh.
car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Clear right.
My radar doesn't show that far ahead.
Come on, don't let him get away.
So clearly we're already having trouble, so it's already worse.
I think we're having skill issue. Troubles, kind of, at the moment.
Car right. Clear right. The car in front of us is now Max.
Oh, I had my range set to 69%, that's probably why.
Yeah, probably. But nice. This is still hella weird how the car floats.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. P3.
Fine.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Kerbal?
The leader, King, is pitting. That's a new fastest lap for Max, 47.7. Halfway home, fuel looks on your left, clear left. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Ow! Jesus Christ. Still spinning, by the way.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, nice.
At this rate, we won't get a full lap at race pace.
I'm broken, so we can go. Bye! Also, yeah, I teleported back to pits and the controls still locked, so...
Well, you can turn that setting back on.
Oh, I guess I did, yeah.
You've got half your fuel left.
Yep.
Right, no work, good.
Ever.
Hey,
Push.
I have my
Get second
moments
place here.
sometimes. Like, once half a year.
Well, Dingle, as much as you have had some large snaps, you haven't gone flying off the track yet.
I think that's partially due to Dinkle sort of having a good day more than anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't see much difference setting on or
The
off.
leader has just done a 46-point car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right, fastest lap.
Oh, hey, look at
Good
that.
stuff, keep it coming.
Oh, I didn't have a good grip on the wheel there.
Yeah, I just have no good frame of reference or where to point. And then he lags and that happens. Or rubber
The
bands,
leader's
I
just
guess
done
I
a
should say.
46.4, P2, 2 to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Car right.
Whee!
Hold your line. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Use all the track, force them to find the gap. You're now in the lead. One more lap, keep it together, we'll win this.
Yikes. Generally, whoever's in front is worse off when it comes to accidents. Just because it's so easy to pit someone in this position.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Well done. Decent drive.
I saw that.
I
Car
thought
right.
you were going to feed me door there. Oh, there it
Clear
is.
right.
It still didn't work.
Yeah, these cars just don't. They just go straight. That's all. You can't leave
Yes.
these things loose.
See, I think the issue is the more unstable they are, like how they should be, the harder bumping will be.
Yeah.
More
True.
dangerous. So while I could easily
gonna
make them
reset?
more realistic in this sense, Do we actually really care about that if it makes bumping worse? Or more difficult?
Probably not that much.
At least for the super speedway NASCARs, I prefer the easier to drive and more
Yes.
fun versus realism.
But yeah,
There's a lot of force feedback noise going on
Go
right
ahead.
now with it
But with all
being
things,
on
there's
the
a
apron
balance,
or
you know?
not.
Can't be completely arcade.
Yeah.
Sprunk.
Oh, and they're
done.
gone.
Apparently they're a
And-
Nicola fan.
Yeah, I think definitely at least worth a test with more people.
Probably.
I can't say that one was definitively worse, but it definitely seemed like the
It had
lags
worse
were
moments.
at least more frequent or larger stutters.
Yeah, it's hard to say when Dingle is the main frame of reference between the two.
Yeah. I'm no
Haters gonna
longer.
hate.
Yeah, I'm no longer a point of reference because my connection is now stable.
Yeah, it's not
But yeah,
it's not
I
the best,
guess we'll
but
just have to see
it's
next
stable,
week
and that's
if
what
we
is
can.
important. He's still got to cross the
Hopefully
ocean and
with
then
more
some.
people,
But, you
10
know.
plus, at least.
Oh, drummer did the thing. Neat.
GT3 is good so far. ARPO, no more major complaints, I guess, apart from the AMG.
I think I'd still probably rather have the Lexus.
Well, yeah, but yeah, you can't have everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't even have the things that should go my way actually go my way right now. Fucking wonderful. I'm gonna have phone calls to make tomorrow. Can't wait.
But
Assuming
have
I
you
even
tried the
can.
Lexus after the update?
No.
You probably want to compare because, like I said, every car.
There's not much point if it's gonna
Changed.
disappear.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to, but
Yep. He doesn't want to keep making so many damn setups. Dropping 2 cars would probably be
Go
ideal, but just one
fast.
for now. Just so happens that, at least previously, one of the nicest cars to drive
Sure.
is the one that gets dropped first. Oh well. I'm guessing we're done then?
Yeah.
Thought so. Alright, well. That was some racing. And by that I mean... I drove a BMW around Coda for a while. Not very well. Not once the race started, at least. But there's Max with the raid. Thanks, Max, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. The pinned comment says it all, really. The help command. I didn't even do anything. In theory, nothing's changed, and it just didn't go through when I needed it to go through, so, yeah. The fuck am I supposed to do? Other than just contact support and hope that things happen fast, because I kind of fucking need the money last week. But whatever. Got phone calls to make, emails to send. It's real fucking great. Again, just in case anybody missed that earlier, the last tip I received was through SE Pay, and from past experience, I know they don't tend to move very quickly with things, which is fine. But the problem is, I initiated the transfer of money on Sunday, and after multiple days of nothing, finally, earlier today, it showed up back on StreamElements site. Like in the dashboard, I can see there's still the money sitting there. And if I try and withdraw it, it errors out. So it seems like the transaction moving it to my bank account failed. And I don't know why. Because nothing's changed. You know, nothing should have broken unless it was on their end. So now I gotta contact support and see what the fuck is going on. Meanwhile, my car insurance bill continues to remain unpaid, which it's overdue. And that's great. I gotta call them and make sure that they understand the situation and maybe give me a little bit of leeway. Probably not, though, knowing how they work. So, yeah. Again, what did I do wrong? Probably nothing. But that's life sometimes. Just throw shit in your face and says fuck you for doing absolutely nothing wrong. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not in a great mood over it. Obviously. I'm not gonna run ads on the way out. So. Let's see. Next stream. When do you think it is? Normal time. GTA tomorrow night. Hopefully things will be a little bit better for me, but we'll see. And, yeah, I don't know. Go up for GTA, whether you're racing or watching. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Later.